podcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Bandwidth for TWiT specials is provided by CacheFly at CACHEFLY.com.
This is TWiT Live Specials, number 265, Pepcom 2016. This TWiT Live Special is brought to you by Audible.com. Sign up for the Platinum Plan and get 2 free books. Go to audible.com/TWiT2. Follow Audible on Twitter. User ID audible_com. Once a year, the tech world gathers in Las Vegas, Nevada for, well, the most important event on the calendar. It's the Consumer Electronics Show. Actually, now it's just called CES. CES hasn't started yet, but this, for the media, is day zero. I'm Father Robert Ballecer, the digital Jesuit for TWiT TV, with a behind-the-scenes look at the gadgets of CES. Now, Lenovo has gone in the modular route big this year with their X1 Yoga tablet, and this is a presentation mouse that transforms from a Bluetooth presenting device to, well, an easy mouse. Now, if you are an Android user, you're going to want a link. This is a $40 device that comes between your Android device and your PC. This is the casting mode. It allows us to control the phone directly from the PC. We can do everything on our PC that we would if we actually had direct contact with our phone. Now, if we wanted to expand the desktop, that's also really, really simple. Because I'm connected through the link, it allows me to move my mouse from one side of the screen to another and control my phone as if the keyboard and mouse was connected to the phone. Now, that's also very cool, but what I really like is the fact that it allows me to do data management. If I want to move files onto or off to, if I want to copy emails or my multimedia files, it's a nice one single click format, and boom, I'm ready to go. Now, Chad, what is this?
All right, so last year we talked to you about Stack, 4 accessories that work better together, stacking nice and neatly. This year we are building out that system with 2 new products I'm really excited about. Number 1 is our stackable projector. This bad boy is incredibly clear. You can see, I hope, 720p resolution, 150 lumens, very bright, even in this lighting. It's 100% self-contained, meaning that it has speakers, battery, it has a processor, and a little bit of storage, so you just grab and go. Take it for your presentations. But like we said last year, the stackable story goes further. So what you can do is take this projector, which has 1 watt speakers. Now you have 2x2 watt speakers. Now you go from 2 hours of use to 8 hours of use. And with this 1 terabyte HDD, you go from 16 gigs of storage to 1 full terabyte. So it's perfect when you have large data files, large presentations, and audio, and it's a great product. It's going to be available in April at $499. Really excited about it. Second product, if I may, Qi wireless charging. This very simple, sleek, couple millimeters thick wireless charging mat supports Qi standard phones, has a micro USB that you can connect to a cable, but better still, in the Stack story, connect it to your power bank and you get mobile wireless charging on the go. This bad boy is $40, will be also released in April, and is a great addition to the Stack family.
I'm with the CEO of Hexo, Antoine, who's going to explain why this is the drone for the people who don't want to fly. Antoine, what is the Hexo?
The Hexo is a self-flying camera. It's a camera which flies, so it's a drone carrying your favorite action camera. And the beauty is you don't need anything to know about drones. So you just have a simple smartphone application where you can select from a library of camera movements. You can select where you want the drone to be compared to you, just launch it, and it works.
Who are you selling this for? Because this is about $1,300. It is a very impressive piece of technology, but that's an expensive camera.
It's for all sports and video enthusiasts. You know, our customers today are very fan of action sports like snowboarding, surfing, riding bicycles, and they are enthusiasts about videos, spending hours of watching videos, editing their videos, and sharing their videos. So it's for any GoPro owners who wants to get new aerial footages from their action sports.
Yours is the first 6-rotor craft. Why 6 over a standard quadcopter?
6 for more stability at high speed. So this one flies up to 45 miles per hour. So if you go 45 miles per hour, we can follow you, we can frame you and get very nice high quality images. And for safety as well. If you lose one propeller, the drone will reconfigure and will be stable enough to land safely.
The neat thing about Gogoro is replacing the batteries is super easy.
Correct. So my name's Jason Gordon. I'm with Gogoro. So last year at CES, we unveiled the Gogoro Smart Scooter and the Gogoro Energy Network, which includes the Go Station. And the Go Station is a battery swapping system that allows people that have the scooter to swap quickly in 6 seconds. And so the idea is that you buy the scooter and you subscribe to the Gogoro Energy Network. Today we announced the Gogoro Open Initiative and a Go Charger. The Go Charger is a simple charger that 2 batteries can be charged simultaneously at a coffee shop, or it can be purchased and charged at home. So on one charge you can go about 100K or 60 miles on one charge, and that's the top speed of about 60 miles an hour.
What does the scooter cost?
Well, we haven't announced pricing outside of Taiwan. In Taipei, the price is about $3,000, and then you pay about $30 a month for unlimited access to the Gogoro Energy.
When is the scooter coming out?
So the scooter's already available in Taipei, and we announced recently that we're going to Europe in 2016.
How about here?
We haven't announced anything for the U.S. yet, but stay tuned. Part of the Gogoro Open Initiative is to connect with consumers that want to have Gogoro, and so we're hoping that people go to gogoro.com/open, express their interest, and then who knows, maybe we'll come to your city.
Okay.
I'm here speaking with Andrew, who's going to explain what FLIR is doing in the commercial space. Andrew, now, the commercial space for IR has long been associated with FLIR. You've got the name, you've got the technology. Tell me, what makes your tech one step above the rest?
Our ability to bring the thermal imaging technology to newer user bases faster than other folks. So last year we launched the Lepton-based FLIR 1 camera at CES. What we're doing now is we're bringing this new camera forward, which is an outdoor-focused camera based on that same technology. It's a purpose-built outdoor imager, a single handheld binocular, very simple to use, very simple to learn to use, and really a valuable tool to show people the outdoors in a way they've never seen it before.
Oh, what kind of price points are they looking at for tech like this?
So this piece in your hand is only $599. It's part of FLIR's ongoing expansion to bring thermal to everybody, infrared everywhere. FLIR.com. It's the one-stop shop for infrared.
So this is a basal body thermometer, and I'm here with the founder, Dudu. She's really the person that came up with the idea to develop a product that's much easier to use and really accurate. And you know, one of the things that we've designed is that this thermometer uses color coding to tell you the best time to conceive.
Evidently, this is a really bad time for me to conceive.
Try to make things very easy for women. When it's orange, this is the day to go. When it's blue, means it's kind of very low, percentage to get pregnant. And after we, do it like for a month, we can get to know which day next month, which is the best day next month to get the baby, to make things easier. If you connect with application, we have more, suggestion about nutrition and sports.
And Andrew was about to show me the cradle. The cradle doesn't just charge, it's actually a UV sterilizer, so you can always make sure that the instrument is ready to go. Now, once you've gone past the temperature phase, so learning when was the best time to conceive, you actually have this device. This is a fetal monitor. Tell me about this.
That's right. Well, I think this is a product that allows you to listen to your baby's heartbeat. And it's connected to an app, so you can really experience pregnancy in a very intimate way. The product's really easy to use. You just press the button here to turn it on, and again, the heartbeat, if it goes, the baby's heartbeat is showing orange. That is something that you should pay attention to. If you then take the measurement of the heartbeat again, that is something you would want to probably, again, talk to your doctor. So really easy to use, just plugs in, standard headphone, and you would use that after 3 months of your pregnancy.
We're here at WeBoost, and I'm speaking with Taylor, who's going to explain how you can turn that office into a better connected workspace. Taylor, what is WeBoost?
Exactly. So WeBoost is a cell phone signal boosting company. So a lot of the time, like you said, you need to be connected. You need to stay connected in your car, whether it's directions with your map, or you've got kids in the back trying to keep entertained with streaming movies or video. That's what we can really help with.
Now, tell me the differences between the different models I see here.
Exactly. So this right here is our Drive 4GX. This is perfect for if you've got multiple users in the car, 4 or 5 people. An unlimited amount of folks can connect to this one here. And this one here is for a single user. This is our Drive 4GS. So the phone actually will need to stay in the cradle on this one, and you'll want to stay connected with a Bluetooth device.
Tell me about this.
Exactly. So this is our new product that we're announcing here at the show. This is called the Echo Cell Phone Signal Booster. What's exciting about this is that it takes less than 60 seconds to install. So you've got So this is the booster here, right? So you're going to want to put this on your desk or where you're going to want the signal, and then you're going to connect the two with a coax cable, 8 feet apart, and that's all you have to do. It takes less than a minute to install. It's pretty easy.
Taylor, price points and availability.
Exactly. So this will be available Q1, and it's retailing for $349.99.
And what about the car boosters?
These are already selling. These are already available. And the price varies based on the product. This one here, the Drive 4GS, is $199, and then our Drive 4GX is $479.
And if they wanted to find out more about WeBoost and your entire product line, where can they go?
WeBoost.com.
Let's go ahead and take a moment to thank the sponsor of this TWiT Live special here at Pepcom 2016. And of course, it's got to be Audible. Now, folks, you know about Audible. If you've listened to the TWiT TV network, you know that it's our choice for how we listen to our books. Now, right now, there's a special plan that we're offering for our TWiT listeners. You can get their Platinum plan. That gives you 2 audiobooks every month. And they're going to let you try it out by going to audible.com/TWiT2. What will you do with those Audible credits? Well, I would suggest 2 titles that I've really gotten into. The first is something that I've recommended for about a year, and that's The Martian by Andy Weir. It's the story of, well, I don't have to tell you the story. It came out, it was a huge movie, it was a Hollywood hit. Now, if you liked the movie or if you liked the book, you're going to love the audiobook. The audiobook gives you all that extra background. In fact, I'll offer you this challenge. For you space geeks out there, there are parts of the movie plot that don't actually make sense until you've read the book. And if you listen to the book, well, it's twice as good. Okay, that's one credit. What are you going to do with the other? The other, I suggest, get a classic, something that I think you have to have in this new age, and that is Ready Player One. It's the story of, well, where we could be headed with virtual reality. Folks, if you love reading, if you have a passion for books, if you like fiction, nonfiction, 180,000 different titles are available for you right now at audible.com. Again, audible.com/TWiT2. And we thank Audible for their support of TWiT Live specials. I'm speaking with Kai from Zeiss, who, well, is wearing info glasses. Kai, what are these?
These are the first data glass optics with completely integrated waveguide. We focus on lenses which should look like normal glasses. So you have got an unobtrusive design which enable also different frame types from sport to nerd glasses to have really a stylish product in place. And the challenge was to make it really slim and light efficient so that customer can really enjoy it.
What are we looking at when I'm staring at the different refraction indexes here?
So what we have done is we have got a monolithic design. The lens is produced in injection process, and the light from a display is in total reflection into the optics, and then we have got a hidden Fresnel structure. The Fresnel structure enables us to make a very, very slim lens. The lens is below 4 millimeters. And then the Fresnel outcouples the picture, and then you see it in front of your eye. The effect is pretty amazing and easy, but the technology is very advanced. Zeiss is a leader in optical systems, and we want to also shape the market here, but together with a partner. We will focus on the best optics for the consumer. That is our core. It will be our core, and we will bring this product in the market. Just go to zeiss.com and we will provide some nice videos which give you some insights how this lens works, how the field of view is, where the field of view is, and make you hungry about our technology future.
When PBS said, "Why are you attracted to electronics?" I said, "I like shiny things." And the interview ended right there. Well, I like shiny things like keyboard. It went right into the. Hello, is someone from the company here?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. You're actually okay. You're fine right there. That's okay. No problem. That's totally fine.
So, is this totally waterproof?
This is an IP67 waterproof keyboard, the Rock Candy keyboard.
All right, so being waterproof, it's got to be a little bit on the pricey side.
$29.99.
Wow, it's like the kind of thing that people who work at TWiT can afford. Okay, and the name of the company?
Performance Design Products, PDP.com.
PDP.com.
I'm speaking with Hannah, who's going to explain what Milo's going to do for your kids who are trying to learn code. Hannah, what is Lego doing with programming blocks?
So what we're doing here today is that we're announcing our new concept, which is for elementary science, but also linking into trends such as coding and programming, because it fits very well into that science agenda.
Show me how this works. So in front of us, we've got a robot that has been built out of Lego blocks. It's got a Bluetooth LE, so low energy connection back to your tablet here. And now you're going to be able to program it and allow kids to understand programming concepts.
Yeah, so what we have here is Milo. Milo is a science rover. What he's doing with the kids is he's going to places to explore where people cannot go. So in this case, he's programmed with the iPad here to move forward, say his Milo sound. So right now he's connected, as you said, with Bluetooth Low Energy. When I push play, he would move forward and he will play a sound. So that's a way of working with programming in a science context.
And this is really one of the things that's become popular in the Hour of Code, which is break down the lessons into the most simple, basic logic blocks so that kids can understand how to break down complex problems into simple problems. Where do you see this technology going? I mean, obviously it's Lego, so after they're done with the lessons, they can reconfigure the robot the way that they want. They can try new lessons. They can try new programming combinations. But where would you like to see Lego next year?
Well, so right now what we're focusing on is really to get this into classrooms and make sure that we can make a difference in elementary science. It's really important that we build the students' skills and build their competencies within science. So that's really the agenda we're trying to drive right now.
And thank you very much. If they want to find out more about Milo, more about what Lego's doing with programming, where can they go?
They can go to legoeducation.com. They can find their nearest distributor, or they can go on our website to find more information.
So this is for the i6. And what is that little case here? Well, you know what? You go to dial your phone and you really can't see the keys. So built in are these little thin optics reading glasses.
The universal pod case that attaches to any device that you want to carry around with you with the glasses sells for $19.95 at retail. And then the mobile phone case that you showed them is $38.95 online at thinoptics.com and Amazon.
And then what power magnifications do you make them in?
+1, +1.5, and +2. So that covers about 98% of anyone's needs.
And they're out now?
They're out now. They're on thinoptics.com and Amazon. They're also at Safeway. They're at Bed Bath & Beyond. They're in Shopco, Fry's Electronics, and select Target and CVS stores.
Wow. And they're also on this table.
Amber, what is the Codapillar?
The Codapillar is a super adorable caterpillar. Just look at his face. And he comes with 8 segments. The segments have different commands. So right now what we're looking at is a turn, a a right turn, and then a left turn, and then a straightaway. So you can change the order of the segments, and the order is what he'll read. So if you have him going a straightaway first, he'll follow exactly that. He comes with 8, so you can have 8 all the way up to 15 different segments, and that's the way that he'll actually map his course. So it's teaching thinking skills, problem solving, sequencing, which are all foundational skills to coding, but also things that you need throughout life.
Now tell me, who is this for?
This is for preschoolers. So we're talking 3-year-olds to 8-year-olds. So for 3-year-olds, they might take 8 segments, put them in whatever random order they want, and just be happy with the results because it's a lot of fun. But for an 8-year-old, they might actually use the discs that it comes with to actually get it to go from point A to point B, challenging themselves.
When is this going to be available, and how much is it going to cost?
Codapillar is going to launch in June, and he's going to retail for $50.
And for that $50, you get the base module, and then how many of the programming modules?
You get 8 different segments, and then we're also going to sell 3 packs for $15 each to add on, so you can add on to the play.
Well, here we have it. At Fisher Price, you can pick yourself up a Codapillar for your preschooler or just the geek who really likes toys. Amber, thank you very much for speaking with us. If they want to find out more about Fisher Price or the Codapillar, where do they go?
FisherPrice.com/Codapillar.
Lou, what is this?
Yeah, it's a huge tablet. Yeah, as you can see, it's a built-in Android system, and it also allows the touch functionality on it, so it turns it into a big tablet. The good thing about it is it's big, so it allows multiple people to play in front of the single screen. Like in the business environment, you can do presentations on the big screen, and you can do whiteboarding on the big screen, and also in the home entertainment environment, you can play videos, but you can also play games.
Why go with IR?
Yeah, the problem with the other competitors or similar products is they are using 3D tracking. The good thing is that it's fancy, but then it's not accurate enough to really operate on the system. And also it needs apps to be adapted or to be programmed to work with the 3D sensing technology. But our technology doesn't require any modification to the existing apps. So as you can see, it's a Candy Crush. We didn't modify it, it just works. Yeah, we will ship the first batch to our Indiegogo backers in March. And then in April, it will be available for the general public, for all the consumers. Yeah.
And do you have a price point yet?
Yeah, it will be around $200. Yeah.
So 4 out of 5 car seats are installed incorrectly. And that means there are 24 million kids riding around in cars today in car seats that are not installed right. So we've built a robot into the base of this car seat that installs on its own. So every single time you install the car seat, it's installed correctly. And when you click the carrier in place, it verifies the installation and turns on our continuous monitoring system.
And then how do I know that it did get locked in place?
Well, so there's a display on the side that walks through that process, and it communicates out to an app, and you can see it reported right in a dashboard. So here we verified that the latch anchors are in place, and we suggest where in the vehicle to install it. And then it shows us how to actually connect these latch anchors into the vehicle. Once those are connected, we'll push a button on the base, and the first thing it'll do is verify that the latch anchors are connected correctly. So it's doing that, it's confirmed that the latch anchors are connected. The next thing it does is ask us to level and tension the base. So we just push one button, and it'll go through the process of leveling itself and tensioning itself.
Okay, now this is very complicated, so what is this retail for?
So the retail price is $499. It's going to be available this May at Amazon, Bye Bye Baby, specialty retailers.
Right. Now, I saw you had a carrier before. Is that part of it?
That is, yeah, the carrier is an integral part of the system as well.
You want to show us that?
Yep, so it's the base. It just finished tensioning, so now it's going to ask us to attach the carrier.
Oh, okay.
So we take the carrier, once it asks for it, there we go. We lock the carrier.
That's a nice looking device.
Yeah, thanks very much. Once we click that in place, now it's going to verify the entire installation, the latches, the level, the tension, the connection between the carrier and the base, the battery level. It tells us that everything's verified and the car seat's safe to use. And then it enables that continuous monitoring where now we can actually see in the app that on an ongoing and continual basis, it's checking and monitoring all of those systems and making sure that your car seat's safe to use.
Hey, before you buy, viewers, you probably remember this. This was one of the best devices we had on Before You Buy that we had to give a don't buy rating just because there weren't enough devices that worked with this. This is the SlimPort Nano console. It allowed you to take a micro USB connector and charge and connect your device at the same time so you could see what was on your phone on your large screen display. Well, there's things are brewing over at Analogics, which is the owner of the SlimPort brand, and I'm speaking with Marv Su, who's going to explain why they may now have the secret sauce that moves you to their dock. Marv, what's the big news?
Father, good to see you again. So the big news is we wanted to show you two use cases of SlimPort, and specifically what we have is we're announcing the SlimPort Nano Console USB-C. And so instead of a micro USB port, it is now going to have a USB Type-C port on it. And any device that supports video out over USB Type-C, you can plug that phone or tablet into it, and you'll connect to the big screen. Specifically what we have here is the new Microsoft Lumia 950 or 950 XL. And it's connected to the big screen. Microsoft has implemented something in Windows Mobile 10 operating system called Continuum. And what happens is, when it's connected to the big screen, you can see the phone is still behaving like a phone. But up on the big screen, we've downloaded a movie from the Microsoft Online Store, downloaded and we're playing it. It's much more fun to watch a movie on the big screen instead of watching it on a very beautiful but small screen on a mobile device. This is really, really exciting. I think what we're going to see at CES this year and a month from now, the Mobile World Congress, is device after device, manufacturer after manufacturer announcing that their products are going to be supporting the new USB Type-C port on it.
Marv, if they want to find out more about SlimPort, they want to find out more about the Nano console, or, and this is a big one, they want to find out what devices are compatible right now, where can they go?
Please go to www.slimport.com and click on the tab that says supported devices.
Jonah, what is this?
This is TurboCord. This is our dual voltage charger for electric vehicles. It's great for plug-in hybrids. It's great for battery electrics. It really helps get to the to a level 2 charge, which is a faster charge. It's 3 times faster than your standard cord set that came in the car, which gets you into that window where you can do that overnight charging for pretty much any EV.
Now, talk to me about safety, because you've built a lot of safety into this device. Since it has to be used by the average Joe, there's no way to blow up your house, there's no way to electrocute yourself with this cord.
Well, there are 2 major safety features that I think I'd like to call to your attention. The first is ground fault detection. So one of the concerns when electric vehicles are hitting the market was that the infrastructure they'd be plugging into would not be properly configured to handle them. And so we've built a sensor in here that can detect if the outlet is properly grounded, and it protects the user, it protects the car, it protects the house that you're in, and it's a major advantage. The second is that even if it's properly grounded, there might still be issues with the outlet itself. It might be old. And so if the resistance is building up, that's a sign that something's wrong. And we have a thermal sensor that's right there with this direct plug design that can detect that heat and will ramp down or even shut off if necessary, again, to protect the user, protect the car, protect the infrastructure of your house.
All right, Jonah, here's the big question. Price point, availability, and where can they go if they want to find out more information?
It's currently available right now on our website at evsolutions.com. It's also available on other online retailers, and it sells for $499 for a 240 only version, and it sells for $599 for a dual voltage.
Now, Patrick, this is a Force Touch demo. Now, people know Force Touch because they've seen it on the iPhone. Tell me a little bit about how the technology actually works.
So this is done through our capacitive sensing chipset Max Touch controllers. Our U-Series algorithms are enabling the force sensing or pressure sensitivity. And as you can see, depending on how much pressure I'm applying, the bubble underneath my finger is changing in size. This enables you to have multiple layers of interaction with your device. Instead of just dragging across the screen, multiple fingers, you can now do different pressure sensitivity amounts and therefore zoom or extract out in new ways that you were never able to do before.
Patrick, thank you very much for speaking with us. Now, if they want to find out more about Atmel or any of your technology, where can they go on the internet to find out?
www.atmel.com.
We've created really the most functional, high-quality urban electric scooter device out on the market, period. And it really folds up nicely, easily. It's lightweight, it's portable, 35 pounds, built out of high-quality carbon fiber and airplane-grade aluminum. So it's not only lightweight, it's extremely durable and high quality. So we built a product that lasts for a really long time and really perfect solution for that person that needs to get either a mile or 2 miles to that bus or train, or a mile or 2 miles from the train or bus to work. It folds out, again, really easy. You can throw it in your trunk of your car. It's got a lot of applications. You can put your cell phone right here. You can put your coffee right here. It lasts for 20 miles on a single charge and goes up to 15 miles an hour. But my favorite aspect of it is that it's super comfortable. So you sit on it and you can really feel how well designed it is. So it's in full production right now, made in America. We built these by hand in Pasadena, California. It's $1,500, but we have financing placed with Wells Fargo for as low as $1.75 a day. So not only is it super high quality, it's really available to everyone.
If they want to find out more about the Urbi, where can they go and find that information?
Yep, it's urb-e.com, urb-e.com. We're designed and built in California. We ship nationwide. You can get these in a few days from now. There are a few different models, but we live and breathe this. It's been our passion for a long time.
Ran, what is this?
Hey Robert, thanks. So this is Single Q. It's a gesture control device that basically allows you to control your TV, media streamers, cables, and smart devices with just a wave of your finger. Just like you said, you raise your finger, you pinch to select, move left, right, up and down, and that's it. You got it.
Why create a device like this?
So we've been around for quite a long time, and we found that machine learning is something we're really good at. But the point was we always were working with other companies to integrate it into their solutions. And we felt we wanted to control both hardware and software together. And that's why we came out with Single Q. So a true consumer electronic device you can control at home and have that kind of precision that we wanted to get to.
If they wanted to find out more about the Single Q, maybe pick one up for themselves, where do they go?
So they go to either our website, singleq.com, or they go at amazon.com. They can find Single Q. And in 2016, we'll be launching across other retailers and in Europe and other countries as well.
It is called the world's smartest coffee mug because it can, Josh, what can it do?
You can pick your temperature and it will keep it for hours on end. It'll keep it perfect. It's going to cool it rapidly. It'll lock that temperature in for hours on end, and it's going to make your coffee drinking experience perfect.
Now, it can cool it and heat it.
Yes, it is. We have both cooling and heating technology embedded within the mug. So we all have the same problem, right? Our coffee is too hot and then it's too cold. You pour your too hot coffee in, you dial in your perfect temperature because everyone has their own. It's going to rapidly cool it, lock it in for 2 hours on the go or all day long if you use our charging coaster.
Wow. Now, does this have to be on the cradle for that to happen?
Absolutely not. No, we have lithium-ion batteries in here just like your cell phone. It's going to go 2 hours just like this by itself, and then you can charge it using our charging plate for as long as you need.
And how much coffee does it hold?
So this one is a 12 ounce. That's a tall Starbucks for reference.
That is really great. Now, is this out now?
So we have been on pre-orders on Indiegogo since October 20th of last year. We're continuing pre-orders on our website. We'll be shipping the Indiegogo orders in April, and then we'll be doing next day shipping in May. So we're very, very close, and we're very excited to get this out to the public.
Great. And the item is called Ember?
It is called the Amber Mug, yes. Yeah, so this one is pre-order for $129. We're doing our best to keep the price the same. And we're going to be doing plenty of engineering in the coming months to continue to work on the price.
$129, the Ember coffee mug.
Now, Mark, for those people who don't know about your company, give us a little history.
Okay, so I founded Arcimoto in 2007 with the goal of actually helping catalyze a shift to a sustainable transportation system. We see a lot of electric cars coming out into the world, but the reality is we won't see a massive shift to sustainable mobility until people can actually afford the products that are on the road. And when we think of affordable, we're thinking in the realm of real affordability. So the base model price of the SRK, which is what we're actually showing now, is $11,900. And that's for freeway capable, 70-mile range, 2-passenger, plenty of room for stuff, sort of ticking all the boxes that you need for your daily drive, whether you're going to work, going to school, going to the movies, with a platform that is a quarter of the weight of an average passenger car, that just sips juice instead of guzzling it, whether it's gas or electricity. So that's sort of the venture in the broad strokes from the very beginning was, how do we build a product that solves your daily driving problem that is super affordable for everybody?
Mark, thank you very much for speaking with us. Now, if they want to find out more about the SRK, they want to find out more about Arcimoto, where can they go?
Arcimoto.com. So what we're doing right now is we're taking pre-order deposits, $100, fully refundable. All that does is just save you a place in line for when we go into production. We're targeting end of this year. Could slip into early next year, but coming soon.
Pepcom has always been the bellwether for CES. It's the day zero event. Your chance to see behind the curtain and see what kind of tech might be coming up at the show. And tonight we've seen a little bit of everything. Even off camera, we've seen the latest in 3D printers. We've seen the latest in electronic vehicles. We've seen the latest and the greatest in tech that teaches your kids. But what comes tomorrow depends on, well, what the brightest stars of the tech industry bring to the greatest show on earth. I'm Father Robert Ballecer saying goodbye from Pepcom CES 2016.